Hello everyone, tonight is Thursday evening and I'm in the car tonight because I am on the way to Indianapolis for the MEQs for volleyball. Now tonight there's going to be tips about what to do when you're at a big tournament, because a lot of you guys go to tournaments for track, volleyball, basketball, hockey, everything. You go to big tournaments. So I'm going to give you the top 5 tips of what to do when you got college coaches watching you. Number 1. Don't stare down the coach. Don't go looking at their little emblem on their shirt and going, who are you? Who are you? And moms and dad, if you're watching, please don't stare down the coach either, because they're there watching your kid. Let them watch your kid or other kids. But let's say they're watching another kid and they see your kid. That's great. You don't care how that coach gets to your court or your game, just so they get there, okay? And if it brings from another kid, brings them over, but your child or your athlete shows a better whatever at the game, then that's great, okay? Tip number 2, okay? NCAA rules does not allow you to go up and talk to the coach on the sidelines, even if you're a senior during a tournament. So make sure during the tournament you don't go up and talk to them. At the end of the tournament, when they're all done, they can. Now, a lot of times coaches will go, hi, how are you? Or they'll see you out there on the court with the ball and they'll wave at you, but they really can't, they're not supposed to talk to you. Most will be very coherent about that. Tip number 3, big one. Do not pout on the court. I'm going to volleyball, so I'm using the word court, but I don't care if it's football, track, or whatever. If your team is losing or not doing well, do not show that on your face. Don't let the coach know that you're disappointed. You have to be encouraging. You have to be someone on the team that people want to follow and lead. The coaches want leaders, so be that leader. Okay, that's so very important. Tip number 4, make sure you're prepared. So make sure that when you get there, you are totally prepared, that you have everything you need from whatever your supplies is. I mean, if you need to have a ball, have a ball. If you need to have all your garb, have all your garb. Whatever it is, be prepared, because you don't want to be the one on the court that stands out because you forgot something of your uniform when the rest of the team has it. And number 5, I think one of the most important tips that I'm going to have for you tonight. Please make sure you know coaches are watching you on and off the court, okay? When you are taken out of the game, if you were fouled out or if you are rotated out or whatever it may be on your sport, make sure that you are a great team player, that you don't pout when you get on the sidelines, that you don't stand there with your arms folded. If you're on the sidelines or they sit you on the bench and you sit there with your head between your hands like, oh, I can't stand this, I can't believe they did this to me, I'm so much better. Well, obviously the coach took you out for a reason. So with that being said, make sure the most important one, number 5, coaches are not just watching you on the court, they're watching you on the sidelines, and they're watching you with your parents. So, if you go to your parent and kind of, give them a high, like a, whatever you call it, a punch on the shoulder, like, oh my gosh, what a terrible game, I can't believe I did that. Or mom or dad, if you go up and yell at them and say, I can't believe you weren't doing this and you weren't doing that, no wonder why the coach benched you, you needed that. You guys can't do that. The coaches are watching all that to make sure that you are someone they want on their team. Okay? So make sure when you're there that you go ahead and you are very adhered to, that's not the right word. I don't know what the word is I want to say. That you're very aware of all your surroundings. Because at like tournaments I'm going to right now, there may be 400 coaches there. You have to make sure that you're on your best behavior. Don't be crazy wild in the gym. If it's your time off and you're at downtime, if you're having great time, fun out in the hallways or in the walkways or whatever, that's great. But remember, every college coach is watching you. You never know. You never know. That may be your home for the next 4 years. So, 5 tips to a better tournament. MEQs, I'm on my way there. Next weekend, I believe, I'm going to Minneapolis. All right, guys, take care and have a great night. See you later. Again, this is Mary Zayla Vega with Thriving Athletes. Watch for those 5 tips of how to behave when you are at a tournament. Do a great job, guys. Whoever you are, basketball, volleyball, wherever you are, have a great job at that tournament. Take care. Bye-bye.